Okay, welcome to yet another video, and in this video we will do the FastAPI inference service. So with that we can serve predictions based on the Bert model that we trained in the last video. So let's get started. So what I want to do here is that I want to do another environment for the FastAPI or for the inference, and I will do that by starting with the training environment, and then I will reduce the or remove the packages that I don't need for inference environment, and we'll make that kind of environment. So let's get started. So first I activate our training environment. So it was, I guess, Bert train, and now out of here I want to export the Conda environment packages. So and let's call it API env2.yum. And that should create a file that has listed all the packages that I had in my training environment, both with the Conda and pip. And here I actually did a small mistake, because here we have the build hashes or something like that, so we don't want these in the dependencies. So to do it correctly, we need to do this no builds flag. Let's have it as number 3. So now this should be correct. As you can see, there are no these build hashes, or what are those, for the Conda packages. So, and out of these packages I will remove the ones that I know that we won't need for the API environment, and I've already done it in this file. So you can copy this file, or I will put this to the GitHub, but that's how I usually do to reduce the amount of packages from training to API, as we don't need those. So that's that. And now that we have the environmental file, we will create a new environment based on this. So first we deactivate the training environment, and then we create a new environment based on the env file. And this will take a while, so I will pause the video for a moment again and get back to you once it's ready. Okay, now I have the environment ready, so let's activate it. And now, with the right environment and correct packages, I need to develop this FastAPI inference thing. And if you want to introduce yourself with the FastAPI, you can go to their site, and they have really good documentation, so I recommend you check out these. It's quite similar to Flask, but I wanted to try out this FastAPI thing. And what we do here is quite simple. So we just define the FastAPI app, then we load the predictor, and then the unicorn server waits for inputs, and based on the path we do different functions. So I will now show how we can define this function to make predictions. So with the path predict and given a string as a parameter to the function, we make the prediction with the model that is loaded here, and then we just return the prediction. Quite simple. And to run this, we have to type in unicorn main app, like that, if I remember correctly. And now what it will do, it will start the API server and or load the model and then start the server. And this FastAPI gives you quite good interface to test this out. So I will show how to use that. So yeah, it's now ready. So here we can click this link, go to the testing tool, and here we can write docs to go to the testing tool, and it gives you this nice interface to test out the APIs. And here we have our predict method, and here's the try it out button, and once we press that we are able to input text here, and let's give it something related to pets. So let's give it like my dog likes to eat a lot, like. And the first prediction is the slowest, and it predicted correctly pets. Let's give it something related to economy. So let's give it like due to the coronavirus, my stock portfolio, or the value of my stock portfolio, has gone down quite rapidly. Let's see if it can predict this correctly. The virus might indicate something related to the health, but the value of your stock portfolio, again, on the other hand, is related to economy. So let's see. Yeah, it predicted it correctly. So economy. But this was quite fast example how you can then take the model that we trained into FastAPI and can test it out. And what we need to do next to get this onward is to dockerize this solution, and I will show that in the next video. So see you there.